Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening. How was the day? Okay, fine. First, before we start, I would like to welcome you all again to my channel. I want to thank all of you for the love, the support you've been giving me right from the beginning of this channel. To the ones that have subscribed, I really appreciate you. I love your comments. Those of you that call to appreciate the feedback. I love everything you guys did. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're supporting my channel. I'm glad it's impacting your life. I'm glad you're appreciating my efforts. At least one thing is when you put out effort and you get feedback and someone tells you, wow, I'm enjoying your class, uh, it's impacting on me, it has increased my profit. That's our happiness. Like that's what I enjoy because I don't want to be a means of you're only the one enjoying, you can't impact on that people's life. This is a way of we impacting back to the society. Yes, it might take us maybe years to learn or master these strategies or maybe understand these strategies, but when we teach other people and they're also able to make profit from it, it gives me joy. I don't really know about other, but I enjoy it. Like it gives me joy when they tell me, oh wow, I love your strategies, has increased my profits, I can now trade with this, I cannot trade with that. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much. Okay, fine. Today I'll be going straight into today's strategy. Actually, most of you that knows I don't just come with strategy. I try to also tell you some important things apart from strategies, because it's not necessarily about strategies upon strategies. There are several billion, almost millions of strategies on online, on in books, on YouTube, everywhere. So if you really want to look for strategy, that means you have to be trying every. In fact, if you start trying strategies, each strategy per day, yet in a year, you won't finish all the strategies. So what really should you do? Like, how do you contain these strategies? I've always said it. Look for the one that works for you and stick with it. Once you have anyone that you know is at least gives you a good consistent profit, no strategy that doesn't give loss. All strategies gives losses. So loss is part of the market. What matters a lot is when you're winning trades as shadows you're losing trades. So long as you make more winning trades than losing trades, then you're good. You don't have to start looking for strategies just running the rat race of, because all strategies have their sections where they feel they have times where they don't just work for no reason. At this time, how do you handle it? What you do is look for it to modify your strategies. You don't just see strategies and you just want to start using it just like that. You try to modify it. Okay, this, what is the mistake I made in this? Like, okay, what would I have done better if I enter here? Would it have better? You can modify it. We are not magicians. We are not maybe doing something you can do. Everything we are doing is still something you can do. Or just your discipline, your passion, and if you have what it takes, that, and I'm sure you have what it takes, I'm very sure. So long as you're watching this video, that means you're eager to learn more. You want to find out more about the market. You want to increase your profits. It's not. I'm not saying it's easy, but believe me, if you continue with it, like if you have this passion, this consistency, you will surely make it. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, so let's just go into today's strategy. Actually, it's not really a new strategy, it's still like normal strategy. Those of you that know, it's just like a modification to give more light or make it look more simpler. That's one thing that to do. Try to make a strategy a bit easy. You don't need to be complicated. So let's just go into today's strategy. Today, we'll just be using just one single 200 period exponential moving average. Here is it. Okay, this is what we're using. 200 period exponential moving average. You can see the settings. You can set yours to accordingly. Sorry, pixel. I love it to set to be big. Okay, then done it. So now, how do you trade it? What you just do is once the market is above the 200 period market, the 200 period, you simply what know you should be buying in that market. I've released a video of this close, like it's almost the same thing, but there I use two moving averages. I use the 50 period and the 200 period. This I'm using purely the 200 period exponential moving average. And so now what do you do now with this? Now let's take it back. Remember I said once it's above it, you look for what? Buy trades. Once it's below it, you look for sell trades. Okay, let's say meet the market in this trade now. What do you do? Do you just enter the market like that, or do you just what? Buy the market? No. Most time we include an oscillator. In an oscillator, you can use it as what's it called, stochastic, or you can use RSI. They are all oscillators, or they are both oscillator. So let's use one of the oscillator. For me, I don't use oscillators. What I just do is I wait for the market to pull back to a moment where I can take the loss. Like my stop loss is usually below the red moving. If I'm buying this market, my stop loss will be below the red moving average, the 200 period moving average. So if you know maybe you don't have much capital, I can't take that loss. Okay, let's say you meet somewhere, you meet the market somewhere here now. If I was the one, my stop loss would be somewhere here. That's my stop loss. So I believe if the market should spike and hit my stop loss, then automatically I'm wrong. So you should not be scared of taking losses. It's normal. So if you know you can't take it, so you then can introduce one of the, you can introduce the oscillator indicator. I think I just like this. Let's say this is the normal. Okay, yeah, here's it. So now how do you do this now with this? What do you do with this oscillator? What simply do is, let me say you sim the market. You buy this market, let's say you want to buy this. Once this oscillator gets to the zero level, or if not the zero level, for me, I really don't have this thing. What's it called? The levels. We have the 80 and the 20 level. So once it's below the 20 level, it touches the 20 level, then you know you can buy the market. In first, your first signal should be what? You should be above the 200 period moving average. Then secondly, your oscillator, which is the moving average, sorry, your stochastic, or can use the RSI, should be below the 20 level. For me here, no level. All I have is just 100 and 0. So there are levels. Like, let me just put it to make it a bit clearer. Okay, you can set your levels. I think your levels are here. Here can, let me say 20. You can set it as your 20. Done it. Or then put it as 80. Put it as 80. Done it. Done it. Okay. So that's just all. Then done it. Okay. The levels has come. Okay, so once it's what below the 20, then what you buy the market. If you look at it very well in this market, you can see like once it's below it, it doesn't maybe there's some. If you look it up, let's go up. If you check here now, once it gets to this 80 level, it was there for a long time. So that's why I say you shouldn't be what be selling the market. One is above the 200 period moving average. So once it's above the 200 period, man, you only for what buy sales. That is for what? For crash. So now let's go to the this. Let's go to boom. Let's go to boom. Okay. Here now, once it's also what above, you're looking for what buy. Once it's below, you're looking for what sell. It's like the opposite of the what of the other one which you had. Okay. So what do you do here now? First, once it's below it now, make sure the market is not consolidating. Like this moment now is actually consolidating. You can see just moving up down up down. It's not precise. That it's not have any precise direction. So in this market like this, you don't trade. You wait for it to give you something like this. You can see something like this. So here now you know the market is in a downtrend. It's automatically below the 200 period moving average. So what do? You wait for the market to spike and your RSI, your stochastics get to the 80 level, then you sell the market. Always remember your stop loss is must always be above the red moving average. So stop loss, let me say you were taking this spike now, this green one here, your stop loss will be above it. Not because that's the stop, not because that's the spike stop, but because you want your stop to be above the red moving average. It should be at least a little above, not just directly above it. Like somewhere here now, it's okay. Let's go for another opportunity. Okay, let's say you're taking this one now. If I was in one, my stop loss will be here, still above here. So now let's check. You can see it. At least you made some profits. Okay, here now the market has bought here. So now how do you buy? The same thing. You wait for the words for after once it's above it now, like now it's above it now. You wait for stochastic to come down to what to a 20 level. Once is in your 20 level, then you can buy the markets. Please don't get it wrong. It's like the crash and boom is like opposite. So anyone I talk for crash, just know the opposite works for what for boom. So this is boom. So now how do you buy your boom? Once the once it's already first one should be above the 200 period moving average. Once it's above it, wait for your stochastic to get to your 20 level. Once it's in your 20 level, if possible, you should be on the floor, like you're not even seeing the edge, then you can buy the market. And your stop loss also should also be what? Below the moving average, the 200 period exponential moving average. So first, before we continue, if this is your first time in this channel, if you've not subscribed, if you've not joined the family, please do well to click the subscribe button, and after that you see a bell icon beside it. Click on it, that way you get notified anytime we post any other video. And again, since you watch this video, if it's useful, you find it very useful and helpful, please click the thumbs up button. If it's not, please click the thumbs down button, and you can leave your comments in the comment section. In the description there will be my number will be there, my email will be there. You can connect with me. Just let me know how far the strategy is going with you. If you need me further learning or you want me to put more lights for you, no problem, just let me know. I will do all that for you. So that's all. I'm sure you all understand. If you don't, let me just summarize it. Your first signal should be what? Once it's above the 200 period, you know you're looking for a buy. So now, do you just buy? No. If you're looking for a buy, what do you wait for? The stochastic should be in 20 period, like it should be below the 20 line. Once it's below it, then you know you can buy this market. Then when do you sell? You sell. Your first signal should be what? The market should be below the 200 period moving average. Then when do you sell the market? Let me say you wait for your stochastic to get your 80 level. Once you get your 80 level, you sell it. And always remember, your stop loss should always be below or above the 200 period moving average. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye.